I received this box from an eBayer in Bismarck, North Dakota. North Dakota is the state right below my province of Manitoba. Bismarck is only 600 kilometers from Winnipeg. But its shipping journey over 11 days took it from Bismarck, North Dakota, to Cincinnati, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, Toronto, Ontario, and then back to Winnipeg, Manitoba. So if I drove to Bismarck, it would be 600 kilometers. But this package traveled 5,000 kilometers in 11 days. I purchased a lot of Ace doubles. Ace doubles have back-to-back novels. There is a French term for this, tête bêche. It means head to tail. First one out of the box, The Games of Neath by Margaret Sinclair. Flip side, The Earth Gods Are Coming by Keith Bulmer. Looks in not too bad condition. The Planet Killers by Robert Silverberg. And We Claim These Stars, Paul Anderson. City on the Moon, Murray Leinster. It's a moon theme, Men on the Moon. Stories edited by Donald A. Woolheim. The Sun Smasher, Edmund Hamilton. And Starhaven by Ivar Jorgensen. Bow Down to Null by Brian W. Aldiss. The Dark Destroyers by Manly Wade Wellman. Earth's Last Fortress by A.E. Van Vogt, and Lost in Space by George G. Smith. One Against Eternity by A.E. Van Vogt, and The Other Side of Here by Murray Leinster. This Fortress World by James E. Gunn. The 13th Immortal by Robert Silverberg. Another Silverberg. This one's a little beaten up. The Cosmic Puppeteers by Philip K. Dick. And Sargasso of Space by Andrew North. The Puzzle Planet by Robert A. W. Lowndes. It's kind of interesting. It seems to be coming off its spine there. And The Angry Espers by Lloyd Biggle, Jr. So this one's a little bit more beat up again. Someone used a car dealership card as a bookmark. The Changeling Worlds by Kenneth Bulmer, and Vanguard from Alpha by Brian W. Aldiss. The Brains of Earth. What a great title. Both of these are Jack Vance books, and The Many Troubles of Magnus Ridolf. Brains of Earth. What a title. Reminds me of that classic Star Trek episode, Spock's Brain. More Jack Vance, The World Between and Other Stories, and Monsters in Orbit. Jack Vance, The House of Isms, and Son of the Tree. Looks like that spine's a little beat up in the middle. But it seems like it's all there. And we're starting to have some illustrations in the beginning of some of the books. The Beastmaster by Andre Norton, and Star Hunter by Andre Norton. I've been wanting to read some of her books. Now I have a few ace doubles. Space Station Number 1 by Frank Belknap Long, and Empire of the Atom by A.E. Van Vogt. A.E. Van Vogt was born on a farm near Gretna, Manitoba, just south of Winnipeg. You can learn more about A.E. Van Vogt in my video about his fix-up novel, The Voyage of the Space Beagle. The Mind Spider and Other Stories by Fritz Leiber, and The Big Time by Fritz Leiber. I've read The Big Time. I wasn't really impressed. Hopefully, I'll enjoy his short stories. Invaders from Earth by Robert Silverberg, and Across Time by David Grenell. We Claim These Stars by Paul Anderson. Actually, I think this is a repeat of one I already have here, Robert Silverberg, The Planet Killers. Well, I'll keep the best copy, and then the other one will go into my trade pile. Cash from Outer Space by Philip Jose Farmer, and The Celestial Blueprint by Philip Jose Farmer. I haven't read any Farmer, so this should be fun. The Atlantic Abomination by John Brunner. The Martian Missile by David Grenell. By the way, using the word abomination in your title is a big sell for me. The 5 Gold Bands by Jack Vance, and The Dragon Masters by Jack Vance. Collision Course by Robert Silverberg. The Nemesis from Terra by Leigh Brackett. There's a number of Silverberg novels in this collection. The Man with 9 Lives by Harlan Ellison. And a second one by Harlan, A Touch of Infinity. I look forward to reading this one. Or should I say these two? And the last one, The Plot Against Earth by Calvin M. Knox. Recruit for Andromeda by Milton Lesser. A number of these seem to have a stamp of a used bookstore in there. And that's it. So I'm going to arrange these in order in their letter designation. Until the late 1980s, ACE titles had two main types of serial numbers, a letter series and a numeric series. The letters were used to indicate a price. The D series was 35 cents, the F series 40 cents, the M series 45 cents, the G series 50 cents, the H series 60 cents, and the A series 75 cents, and the N series 95 cents. The first series of ACE books began in 1952 with D-01, a Western in the Ted Besch format. D31 was the first science fiction ACE double. It had A.E. Van Vogt's The World of Nale and The Universe Maker. It came out in 1953. So I'm going to just arrange these books in letter order and numeric order. Putting them in this order doesn't necessarily mean they're in chronological order, as some novels were bigger than others. And so you could have 40-cent, 45-cent, or 35-cent novels all being published in the same year. I also see these letter designations in my ACE science fiction specials. They range from 60 cents to 95 cents. And there we have it, the books in order. I'm not sure why some of the book spines have a black title there for The Martian Missile and Star Hunter. All the rest in that D series have a blue title to go along with the red title. If anyone knows why some of those titles are in black, I'd love to hear the reason. So here are my ACE doubles on the shelf. I have these cubicle style shelves, so I'm sort of making a second platform at the back. Call it a bunk bed if you want, for these novels. I'm looking forward to reading these books. Every once in a while, I'm in the mood for a good pulp novel. I might come up with a new rating system for the ACE doubles. Perhaps fun at the top or entertaining, and then cheesy at the bottom. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and you won't miss it. I have a couple questions for you as viewers. Does anybody know about the color scheme that they use on the spines for the titles of these books? I noticed earlier that this one is in black here instead of blue like the others, the Martian Missile and also Star Hunter. In between though, in the D series, there's one still blue. So I don't know why that one title changed from blue to black. I also believe there are different spine colors for Westerns and mysteries. So let me know if ACE has a special color scheme for these. The other question I have is the sizing of these books. So here is a standard A-size novel. From 1952 till about 1967, ACE published in this size. And so you can see, width-wise, it's about the same, but it's maybe 3/4 of an inch smaller. So if anybody knows the history of why they had a smaller size book, I would love to hear that too. So, do you have any ace doubles? Any favorites? I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. Until next time, keep reading. Keep reading. That's an ace double.